Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory, where we're continuing our playthrough of the 1.1 version. Between videos, I actually did a bit of a thing over here. Yeah, I sort of ran a lot of stuff. Well, I ran not a lot of stuff, but I mean, I ran this stuff from over that other base. I did a lot of platforms. And I've just got it down going into storage there again until we work out what we're going to do. Now, when I was up here, I did see some interesting things that I want to look at, but let me just check that I've got... That's not really a lot of steel plates, but might be enough. Yeah, there was, being up this high, you tend to see a lot. And there were some things that I wanted to go check out. So we'll do that, and then we're going to do some unlocks. There's a thing over there. It looks like an altar almost. So I want to go check that out. Yeah, this took me a while to do. It's a long path. But I think I'm going to continue this. At some point, I would like to do some sort of decorations to make it look more realistic. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just a little bit more like it's possible. And I do want to do those power things. Did we? I can't remember if we unlocked that, did we? Oh, we did. Yeah, I would like to put these on, but what I was thinking was maybe they could sort of go on the side, like on a... Because they're pretty big. But I thought, well, what if you just put a sticking out bit just for that? Because I would like to do that and then run the power that way. But anyway, that's... I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, here's one. Alright, so I think what we need to do, unfortunately, is... I need to turn Zoop on. That's the first thing I need to unfortunately do. Yeah, because there seems to be pretty common that this sort of stuff gets put up pretty high by the look of it.
Live, laugh, consume. Play, play, play. Consume. Mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on Windows. But perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, "My point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race."
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
Okay, these conversations are getting a little weird. Oh. Has something broken, or is that actually just that slow? I'm curious. It could be. Oh, it's still coming. So it might be just it's a very slow production that I did. Which is fine. Anyway, we'll just keep our eyes out for a few things. Oh, that's right. There was a ship over there. We'll check the other side on the way back. I can't look at both sides at the same time. Oh, there's also that ship over there. Yeah, a long, long way. It's a pity I didn't do that copper one at this height. So I actually sort of extended that other one that I did across. I've deleted it now, but I just did it to get this at exactly the same height. So if I ever want to join it up, I can. Okay. Is that everything? I think so. Almost missed the rebar. Whoop, that was a bit erratic. Sorry. Just a bit of slow progress. Bit of a slow process having to do it this way. Okay, I think... Oh, that's right. I was talking about another ship somewhere. Where did I see that? Didn't I see it over there? Is it just not drawing it? Are we sure? I'm sure I saw another ship. Where? There. I'm confused. You only allowed one ship or something? Like when I did that one, did it make this one disappear? I mean, there's something there. I don't understand. Like I said, does the ship disappear if you get it somewhere else? Are you limited? Okay, I don't get it, and geez, I did that a bit of a gap on that one. Oh, we're so close to that flying creature too. You could literally touch it. And I was thinking, are we meant to touch it? Am I meant to kill it? Am I meant to do something? Pat it? Or is it just, it's just there. Leave it alone. All right. Okay. Anyway, nothing really to do over here. I just wanted to do this stuff here. Yeah, I didn't really do this stuff properly, but... Oh, no, I did. The reason I didn't do this properly is because this is on the grid that follows over there. And as you can see, this is not. I did not do this on the same grid. So it was pretty much impossible. Well, not impossible, but it was going to be too hard for me to do these on inside the plates because I can't line them up. So that's why it looks a little bit hodgepodge, but that's fine. Yeah, I've clearly got that going pretty slowly. Anyway, moving on. I think I left that there as a marker for another belt if we need it. Unless it was somewhere else. Yeah, that's still doing my head in. I was sure that was where it was. I just want to keep checking to see if there's anything that I've missed. Yeah, so I want to get over to that. I don't know if that's just a Mercer or it's something even more special, because it sort of looks like a shrine. Yeah, I don't know which way to do this. Should I build a thing? I mean, I could. Or we could just jump. Let's build a thing. Alright, did I already build a bridge over there? Wait, what? What the hell did I just do? Okay. That's not what I thought I was doing. Yeah, is that... That's a bridge over there, right? It's definitely something I must have put there. So I must have been over here somehow on my travels. Oh, sorry, bird. Just ran straight into you. Yeah, look at it. That looks weird.
Organs and veins are grown, and bones are dug into our walls. The temple gift is being desecrated. Our notes are sour still. Harmony follows many star journeys.
Patterns are starting to emerge in vocabulary, sentence structure, topics. How fascinating to once again solve a true mystery, to be unable to create any accurate predictions.
I'm sure there's many more interesting things out there to discover. But right now, we need to get some work done. Oh no, it's here. It's here. Couldn't remember where I put the ramp. Alright, so, well, first off, let's put that away. I don't know what I want to put that on yet. I might keep it there. Oh, the hard drive. Okay, we'll let that go for 10 minutes. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay, so we're going to deliver. All right, so I handmade 50 of these just to save the boredom of me doing that. No, what is that? Copy sheet. Yeah. Sorry, it didn't accept it for some reason.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
What the hell was that error thing? Was that like a bug in the game, or was that the computer deliberately having an error? It's a bit weird. Okay, copper, steel. Okay, we need some of that, so that's an entrance. Supports, that's pretty good. A junction. A branch. So hang on, how does that work? A three-way hypertube junction allows travel to and from any of its directions. Can be built on its own or attached to a hypertube support or junction. One-way hypertube branch that allows another hypertube to split off from an existing path. The branching hypertube can only be accessed when entering from the longer side. Can be built on its own onto an existing hypertube or attached. So I'm assuming that once you're in the pipe, you can't make a decision. Like the branch would have to be only for you to come in on a branch. So if I wanted to have multiple locations come back here, I could do that. If I wanted to split, I'm guessing, but who knows? All right, so we've sent that off. So basically, that gives us everything here. So we're now up to doing the other thing. So since we're up to doing that, oh, I got 11 in there. Let's start filling up this tier 2. So that rubber stator. Oh, I've got a lot of those too. What did we get from that thing? Do we get anything interesting? No. Now, as far as I can tell, the other two items, I can't hand make them. Oops. Can you do like a... You can do a control click. Okay. There you go. Wasn't sure. Yeah, I gotta keep remembering I've got stuff in these things. Alright, 750, so we need 250 more. Alright, so 100, 200, 250. Take an extra 50 for stock. Carrying. I don't know if we need them, but I'll carry them anyway. Alright, that is complete. So, versatile framework and automated wiring. Now, as I said, I think, pretty sure, if I go to here, yeah, I can't make them. I would love to have a look at this hypertube. Okay, I have to do it. I have to do it. It just seems so much potential fun. It's probably the most stupidest thing ever. Let me take that. So we need... Okay, so we might need more copper sheets, but... Now... I'm wondering if we just do it... Actually, you know what? Let's do the other one. wonder if you could go up. Let's just try the concept first. So if I said, wait, so what's the support? No. And you got a stackable hypertube. Oh, it needs power? See, that looks weird that it's on the floor like that. It almost looks like to me. I'm going to move it over here. So, hopefully that was right. And then, oh God, that's hard to. Okay, I'm just going to try this out. We do need power. So, actually, while we're looking at that, so here, let's... Are they all that big? Oh man, research is done. Okay, so, alright, let me, one more. Now, where's the bit with the ladder? There it is. So wait, you can't... I'm confused. Why... Oh, there's power there. Okay, that worked. Was I clicking on the wrong spot? It was because I was clicking on the top. Like, is there a particular... Oh, shit. Okay. I thought I would actually be in the pipe, like visually looking like I'm in the pipe. I didn't realize how good the suction was. It's very good suction. Is that me in there? Oh, it is. Okay, but me using... I was sort of hoping the camera would have shown it, but I can't go the other way. But I'm guessing if I did this, obviously I would need to power it. Huh? Oh, it's too long. Crap. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, you have to be careful not to put it too close or you get thrown over the edge. That would be kind of interesting. Alright, let's disconnect that for a minute. Alright, I'm keen to get that going properly. I don't know, can you sort of bend up? That's what I'd like to know. Or is that where... No, you would have to... I mean, you could run up a ramp. I just more meant if you did that, can you come up? Noodle, horizontal, vertical. Not sure, I'd have to play with it. Okay, let's... And these are sort of the wrong way around. Well, not sort of, they are the wrong way around. I know technically it doesn't matter, but I mean, it's just visually it just seems wrong. Okay, what do we got? Quick wire stator. Alternate wet concrete. Quick wire stator. I wonder if that's a better option. Fused wire. That's an alternate copper rotor. I'd have to look at what is it to make a rotor now? No, stator, sorry. Oh, so, okay, so we either use, it's the same, but it's either quick wire or copper wire. Take your pick. I mean, we do have... They're coming from the same side now, and we do have a lot of quick wire. Copper might be more valuable for other things, so... Tempted. I am tempted. Let's think about that another time. Hold on. I do want to finish that hypertube. I'd love to get it over there so we can just zip around. That would be cool, but that's just going to be one of those time-consuming things. So I think what we should do is concentrate on actually doing something constructive, which would be this. So we need steel plates and modular frames. What's the ratios here? So 2.5 per minute. And 30 per minute of steel beams. I don't know what we're making at the moment from over there. So, logic says do it over here because we have the modular frames here. So what did it say? 2.5 per minute. We're doing 2 per minute, not 2.5. I mean, we could ramp that up. Well, we definitely want to because I still want them stored. So the alternative is that we create a second loop. Oh, sorry, a second one of these. And then I have to go backwards with everything. 3 per minute reinforced, 12 per minute there. You'd have to work backwards. That's a splitter, right? Okay, I'd have to ramp up the iron rods and I'd need to split them off. So let's say... That's not going to work there. Move it forward. Okay, so we want this. That's going to give us some reinforced plates. crap. I have to go higher. Wait, that's not right. Okay, that one's too high now. Ah, crap. Not even close. Alright, so let's have a look. This wants 12 per minute of rods. Now, if I... let me get an assembler just placed here for a minute while I do the calculations. So it wants 2.5 per minute. So if I want to get 2.5 out of you, it's 15 per minute of rods there. So that's 27 rods. I only got 12. So you'd want 27, which is 27 ingots. This is doing 30. Why don't we just bloody ramp it up to the 30 and be done with it? 30 and 30. So hopefully we've got the capacity here. I think we would have. So we've got 30 coming in here. 30 coming out of here. Belt's capable of 60. So it should be able to feed both of these. Enough. Okay, now probably the one that's more trickier. You need 3.75. You're taking 3, so that's 6.75 of these, and you're making 5. 6.75. So if you were to make we could round it to 7. Okay, you then need 42 iron plates. That's 20. That's 10. Crap. This is where it all falls apart. Me trying to do complicated math. So you're doing 30 per minute. You're taking 15. And you're taking 10. No. Whoops. No, you're taking 15. Hold on. So you're both taking 15. And the reason for that is because this... Oh, crikey. I'm trying to work this out. This thing here is doing 120. Which is then getting split into 2. So it's then doing 60. It's then getting split into 2, which is doing 30. Then that's getting split into 15. And did this need the 60? Sort of looks like it. So we could replace it with one of these, or I could just at the moment put another. That'd give 150 out. Is that belt capable of it? I can't remember. Mark II. Ah, crap. It's only capable of 120. Okay. Mark III belt it is. Okay. So I still only want whatever going that way for the moment. But then you should be upgraded to a Mark II to give 120. And then I need to upgrade these two. But I don't seem to have any power. I mean, I have plenty of slugs. I don't think they get used for anything else, do they? Well, if they do, I'll have to go and find them all. Alright, so back over here. Wait, that's Mark 2. Oh my god, I didn't do the whole thing. So that's Mark 3. Is that the whole thing now? Yes. Okay. So that's then Mark 2, which is 120. Then they get split to 60. So if I then bump... 45. I can just go 60. Okay, so we're now outputting 60. They still take it. Okay, I've lost track. I've lost track. So I've already bumped you, right? 7. You need 42 iron plates. 42. Well, that's only 20. Why is that? So that's now doing 30. That's now doing 30. That's 60. 60 iron plates are coming out. You only want a 42. What if we just round it up nicely? 7.5. Because you're getting split. 3.75. And 3. Okay, I think that works. Screws though. At this rate, you want 90 screws. That's not going to work with 60. So I am merging 30 and 30. So if I 100% capacity due, that's 40. Hey, come on. Give me 100. That's 40. That's 80. What did I say? 90. Okay, 7.5. We don't really need that. I'll just leave it like that. It can run inefficiently. I don't care. Bad enough. The problem is then... Whoops. That needs then 10 rods. So they'd both need 10 rods. And this is outputting 15. So I would have to go up to 20. Okay, but that requires 20 ingots, which, sorry, that is doing 60, but it is splitting between the plates, which is 45 and 20. All right, again, it's not efficient, but whatever. It's gonna have to do. So we should have some modular frames building up. Okay, we got 26, right, so they're making them. These are still churning out. Okay, now, this thing then needs 30 steel beams. So, do I assume this steel beam thing is capable of doing 60? I don't know. I'd rather not put it... Do you really want to put it this far back? Not sure where I want to put it. I mean, we could put it over here, but then I've got to get the modular frames over here. if we go that way... So that was 2 clicks up. God, it's so hard to build like this. Why? Why? Can I do it that way? Let's go 3 clicks up. Bit of buffer. Okay, so then that... Yeah, I haven't got... nothing's lined up. Oh crap, I didn't think it was going to feed already. Whoops. Well, I guess it better be right then. Alright, I reckon we could come back. Sometimes you just can't get far enough away to see what you're doing. That's what I struggle with. Like, I'm trying to look around corners and line it up and see, okay, where am I? Does this look good? And it's sort of like, I can't quite see. Okay, it still doesn't like it if I do it straight, but if I do that, it's not terrible. And then this one, That I could do straight. Okay, but what we also need to work out is just double check what you actually need. Steel beams. Okay, so you want steel beams, so what I also want is for this to say come around here. I don't know. Yeah, see, because that's so close. It's not really going to be in a straight line if I do this. Okay, so I think I'll change this slightly. Where's that? It's there. Didn't do it long enough. Alright, so if I put that there. Hold on. Now, you should be straight. And then you could go in like that. And get rid of that. Well, I mean, yeah, that was going to be obvious, wasn't it? So that'll come in there, that'll keep feeding half to that. And then hopefully half to this, which is 30. And then we're going to feed you into there. And then we'll get you some power. How's our power going? Okay, it's still okay at the moment. And then hopefully we'll start getting some of those things out. Now, the other ones, we need 100 of those. Okay, steel plates. There we go. Wait for it, wait for it. Jeez, it takes so long for me to plan these things. This video has gone over time again. Oh, we gotta wait till it was 12. Yeah. It's not gonna be the fastest thing. But again, if it just builds up over time, so be it. Now we do have this research where I need 500 steel beams. We should do that. Oh, there we go. There's 2. We're well on our way to 1,000. Oh, jeez. Yeah, take a little bit extra. All right. Let's just quickly run over, do this research. Just so that's complete as well. And then we'll end the video and come back in the next one and think about the other recipe. Now, which one was this? That was this one, the extra hand slot.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
Alright, so what we can do is we can put, well, we've got the scanner or the gun. Let's just put the gun on. More things in my hands, the more that's not in here. Yeah, we still have something that we could put a dimensional box on, but I haven't decided what that's going to be yet. It all depends on what's going to be built the most and needed the most, I guess. Like at the moment, these are all steel plates. Anyway, let's call it there for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.